guys, welcome back. Yesterday we had some pretty big Season 15 news, and today we have some even bigger news for the season. We have now learned the identity of the Vengestone buyer, and confirmation that a major Ninjago villain is going to be back for this season. So of course it's Promobricks. Promobricks is always the site that leaks this stuff, and they published an article in German, which I've translated here. But we're going to take a look at this. So summer 2022, this stuff, not really anything too noteworthy. Here's just a list of the sets and their names, and then Ninjago, should say Season 15, is going to be something special, and for several seasons, there has been a mysterious Vengestone buyer, the constant topic of conversation, and then, get this, the Vengestone buyer is the Crystal King, the main antagonist of Season 15, who we've known about for the sets for a while now. The Crystal King is apparently going to be the Vengestone buyer. To me, this doesn't come as a big surprise. Due to his position kind of as the main villain of this season, it definitely makes sense that he would be the buyer. But if you thought that was big, just a few more words here. The Crystal King is actually the Overlord. The Overlord has been a topic of conversation for years, and each season it ends up being a theory that never really leads anywhere. Well, it turns out, according to this, the Crystal King is going to be the Overlord, who is using Vengestone to forge weapons of destruction out of the 4 golden weapons, so kind of like anti-weapons here. And to defeat the Overlord, the ninja must use dragon powers to improve themselves, and the 4 ninja merge into one great golden dragon. So this is huge. And then this information is kind of stuff we mostly knew. He is joined by the villains Pythor. Pythor's back. Awesome. Harubi, the Skull Mage, the Skull Sorcerer. Asphira, and Mr. E. Mr. E had not really been discussed, but it turns out, according to this, he is somehow going to be back. So, cool. But also allies. Nia will return as Samurai X. I'm not sure what this means, seeing as she is the, the embodiment of water right now. And then Garbna. We knew Garbna was going to be back for the season. Turns out he is going to be back as an ally rather than as an enemy. We knew that Skylar was going to be back. And Nelson is going to, I guess they're going to join the team too. So yeah, this is gigantic. And now we're just going to take a look at these. So the first one is Jay's Gold Dragon Motorbike. It is probably the smallest set. And predominantly gold with a few blue elements. Yeah, it is the smallest set. Smaller than previous bikes. But Jay comes with wings and a new armor. Also new nunchucks. He has a helmet. I guess these guys have helmets. Dragon's head with flames on the back. All of them use the same dragon mold casting, with the difference being color. A Vengestone Warrior. Pretty cool stuff. Next up is going to be Cole's Dragon Racer. We saw a good look at this in the prelim images yesterday. Fits into the typical €40 range of Ninjago sets. 1 vehicle, 4 figures. A lot of gold parts. There are also new gold blades at the rear, which are used a lot apparently in these new sets. Yeah, just more info here. This comes with Dragon Kai, a new sort of fire, and Asphira's back. We knew that she was going to be back for the season. She is going to be back in this set. She has a new blade that can be combined with Kai's fire sword, whatever that means, and new suit for Cole. Next up is going to be Zane's Gold Dragon Jet. We got a pretty good look at this one about a week ago. Resembles the silhouette of Jay's Thunder Jet from Season 1. 2 large blades from the side of the jet, and the tip has a new part. It is predominantly white with some gold detailing, transparent blue cockpit. The function is interesting. Okay, you can fold the cockpit back, and the blades also move further back, whatever that means. And as we knew from the image, Cole's dragon form comes here, Zane's normal form, and the Skull Mage. It's funny that they call him the Skull Mage, but yeah, the Skull Sorcerer is back here. A Temple of the Crystal King. So we're looking at a more of a location-based set. Consists of 4 buildings. The smallest has 3 floating stones. The second has spiral staircases. I feel like we had all of this information already. The third has a long staircase, and the fourth is the biggest. The main 4th section has 4 transparent technology lift arms and 2 floors. The side of Quakes is on the floor. There's a throne at the top. The golden weapons, I guess, are going to be back for the season, scattered throughout this temple. and a floated crystal prison using some construction technique. I don't know. It comes with 6 minifigures, 4 of which are exclusive. Ninja, Kai, Cold, Jay, and Zane with a new suit, and also the Crystal King minifigure. 4 arms. So yeah, 4 arms and a Vengestone warrior. Here's the Crystal King, which we saw yesterday. It's kind of like a mech, 4 legs, 2 arms, and wings. Yeah. Again, the Overlord, equipped with a long crystal lance, and the Crystal King minifigure can be placed in the mech's chest, among other things. He only comes with 2 arms and smaller horns, and then as we knew, Lloyd and Harumi. For some reason, Harumi's here in this set. Whoops, I think I moved the camera a little bit. That's better. Kai's Gold Dragon Raider, so I guess another vehicle. Skylar's back for this with a brand new suit. Zane has a dragon form. And then Mr. E. Mr. E is back this season. Not really sure how they're going to pull that off. I mean, the guy never really talks, but we'll see. You can fit Kai and Skylar in the vehicle, and that's about all for that. Lloyd's Ultra Gold Dragon. I'm not sure, this might be the last one. The 4 Ninja can transform into the Ultra Gold Dragon. Okay, so I guess this is going to be the 4 Ninja just in their new form. And you can see the Ninja's physical traits in the dragon, like Kai's Scar, Jay's Freckle. This is very interesting. It seems to be a pretty big dragon. The wings can be turned forward by a pretty simple function, and a lot of striking golden parts. A lot of minifigures, but not as special. I'm not sure what that means. Lloyd exclusively, the 4 Ninja, the Crystal King, and a small throne, and then Nia's Samurai X mech. This confuses me because how is she going to be, how's she going to be in this season as Samurai X? I don't know. Nia, Samurai X, Sensei Wu, and Garbodon. Garbodon is in this wave. Nelson, Vengestone Pythor, awesome, and a Vengestone General will be included in the set. It's the largest mech ever. Cool. And like Zane's Legacy mech, which they have pictured up here. Your opponent will be a dragon-like Vengestone creature. Pretty cool. And then it says 2022 Endgame, which has me thinking that Season 15 could be called Endgame, which is really interesting because if it is called Endgame, there's a lot of speculation. Like, could this be the final season? That would be really sad if it is. But we know it's going to be some sort of conclusion of some type. Of course, all of the details here definitely point to that. It does sound like really a culmination of everything that the past few seasons have been leading up to. And that is really cool. And then 2022 sets at a glance, all the EVO sets, and then down here, the Season 15 sets. So, wow, this is really big news. This is super exciting. Finally, the Ninjago drought is coming to an end as we get a ton of Season 15 information. The confirmation that the Crystal King is the Vengestone buyer, and the second big information here is that the Overlord is going to be back. People have speculated about this for years. That theory has seemed kind of stupid because each time it ends up being wrong, but if you speculated that the Crystal King was the Overlord, congratulations, because you are correct. Overall, though, this is insane. I'm super excited for this season. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know. Share your thoughts on this huge list of information below, and I'll see you guys next time.